place restrictions on that buying or expectations on that buying.
Sure, fair enough. And James, you were mentioning an aging fleet, your obvious competitive advantage with your vessels. How does the percent of vessels over 15 years old that are not scrapped benefit you guys as well, or is that just a neutral?
Well, certain customers of ours will have rules around 15 years, right? They won't take a ship older than that, and it's not everybody. And structurally, the ships are fine. I think the older ships find themselves in tertiary markets. It could be cabotage trade, and other places, or one of the easiest things they can do is carry, fuel oil and crude oil because there's no risk of contamination. I think obviously the distribution of the fleet is massive, right? Because nothing was really scrapped, in what was delivered. And so I think with a super low order book here as we kind of go forward, this increase in scrapping will happen. All right, these vessels moving over to dirty will increase, and with the yards being backed up, it's hard to materially change the supply, at least to 2025.
Great. Thanks, James.
That concludes today's question and answer session. I'd like to turn the call back to Robert Bugbee for closing remarks.
Thank you very much. I think we've covered everything that we've covered, we needed to cover, and as the manual says, we appreciate everybody's support and patience as well. And, just trust that management looks forward as much as all of our shareholders out there to, as early a recovery in these rates as possible, because that's really all that is required to set this company and the valuation on this stock and the ability for us to really create some value here and a much significantly stronger share price by the end of the year. Away is just simply that opening up of mobility and the opening up of demand and thereby rate. So thank you very much again.
This concludes today's conference call. Thank you for participating. You may now disconnect.